Alternative for Iran! So I think we need a few songs to kind of remind us why we are here. Navid, give us some music, please.
Ayatollah Khamenei is dead. Ayatollah Khamenei is dead.
You ready? Relax. Let us pay our condolences to the great martyr. Labbaik ya Khamenei! Labbaik ya Khamenei! Man, America! Man!
They can get fucked, you know. I lived under Pahlavi. It was shit. There won't be any Shah. There won't be any monarchy coming back. Viva Iran! Viva resistance!
This is the final battle!
Pahlavi will return home!
This is the final battle!
Pahlavi will return home!
The US and Israel have launched what Donald Trump calls major combat operations against Iran, bombing Tehran.
Iran has confirmed the death of its supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei.
When we are finished, take over your government. It will be yours to take.
That is a big ask, of course. 1 month after the regime killed tens of thousands of protesters in the street.
I'm not happy in the last few days. How are you feeling?
I think it's in a roller coaster of emotions at the moment. For 47 years we've been living under a dictatorship, and finally for the first time we've had foreign intervention to help rescue the Iranian people. So we're still here to fight to the end until the regime is gone and Reza Pahlavi is our true transitional leader.
The freedom we have in here, people in Iran, they don't have it. Even I was struggling to go out with my girlfriend, dating someone, listening to music. You're always in a fear and dread of the urgency to attack to your house.
The truth is that this regime only knows violence. Only last month they massacred over 30,000 Iranians in cold blood. So we really need some stern actions. They're not going away with us protesting.
We had to beg for a military and kinetic action as an act of rescue against the regime that is brutally murdering our people one by one in their thousands. So my heart is in a state of turmoil, of joy and despair simultaneously. That's the best way to put it.
Trump, thank you! Bibi, thank you!
Why are you thanking Bibi?
They support the people in Iran now.
Yes.
And some people might be surprised to see US flags here today, Israeli flags here today, when they're the ones that are bombing Iran.
It's difficult because, look, we love the fact that he's the first president who's ever cared about our people. I'm not happy about the war, but this is the only means that we have. And when you're not Iranian and you don't understand 47 years of oppression, it's hard.
Growing questions following the strike on a girls' elementary school in southern Iran that Iran's Red Crescent says left more than 160 dead, most of them children.
The Pentagon says at least 6 U.S. service members have been killed during Operation Epic Fury.
Stop the bombing now! I feel horrible. I couldn't even sleep. I was crying all the time. I lost 2 of my very close people in Iran in this bombing. I'm not taking any side. I'm just sad for the people, innocent people and children.
Where are you from? The Guardian. They say we are only targeting the military, which is absolute bollocks. What they have been hitting from day one, literally day one, was a school. We're just gonna go and rebuild from the graves of those children.
You killed 30,000 people 2 months ago. You killed 2,000. Stop supporting you fascist. You shouldn't be here.
We're willing to negotiate with the US. We did it twice. Each time they've decided to bomb us. We have problems, but that's for us to solve, not for the US to cause a regime change.
Long live free Iran! Long live Israel!
What does this flag mean to you?
This is home. This is everything for us.
And there will be other Iranians in London today flying a different flag. What would your message be to those Iranians?
They should be ashamed of themselves. They are deeply brainwashed. You cannot be a patriot, you cannot love your country if you're calling for the bombing and the slaughter of your people.
When Iran is under attack, what do we do?
Are you not marching for the 40,000 murdered by the Ayatollahs, by the regime?
And they have just bombed 13 hospitals and 4 schools.
Who told you that? Who told you that? The same people that say the Israelis have been bombing hospitals that are still standing.
Bye-bye, supporters of mass murder.
Khamenei, bye-bye! Khamenei, bye-bye! Long live the people of Iran!
What would be your message to the Iranians that are kind of celebrating at the moment?
To be honest, I was one of them until a few weeks ago, until the truth of the nature of the riots in Iran was exposed. So that today they could say, oh look, in 5 days of US bombing, Israel bombing, only 2,000 people have died. But the regime killed 30,000. First of all, those numbers are bloated. Everybody knows that. It's impossible. You can't shoot 30,000 people in 2 nights.
Your leaders, that's the thing, that's the main problem. People are good, basically.
Thank you, Trump, thank you.
Yeah, my leader, originally from Israel.
Yeah, you can see this old picture in this for Iranian person. 48 days ago, this killing this old person, having this young, I can show for you. She having this 3 years. Why you killing this child? Why you killing this child?
I went back to my country for holiday. We were going to protest. They hit a toxic gas on my nose and they killed him, my friend in front of me. They headshot.
Do you feel safe even speaking about this?
Actually, my feel is not safe. A lot of people here supporting Islamic regime, and some of the people message me, "We kill you."
So you've been threatened.
Yeah.
British police have imposed restrictions on crowds gathering in support of Palestinians and Iranians. The annual Al-Quds Day event in London was heavily monitored by authorities over fears there could be clashes with counter-protesters.
Police using the Thames to separate the pro-Palestinian and pro-Iranian regime protesters on one side of the river, the counter-protesters on the other. Officers arrested.
I don't give a shit who you fucking interview, you cock. Leave. You're not in Iran now. You can't fucking harass journalists.
Yesterday, Trump said that Iran is beaten, it's destroyed. Do you feel like he's telling the truth there?
I think Iran is getting strong day by day, not beaten. Every blood comes from Iranian people, make them more strong.
We're just doing our job, mate. Yeah? There's no need to hold a camera and abuse us. Yeah? Chill, relax.
Trump in the past 2 weeks, 15 days to be exact, he said he's defeated Iran 9 times. And what is happening? That's hilarious. Like, you can see over there, you see how little of them there are and how many of us there are.
Do you think there's a future in which everyone can live in peace in a future Iran?
I doubt, I don't know, because these people who's against Iran, they have to accept our government to have to feel that peace. So they either have to choose this or that.
It is a really, really different atmosphere on this side of the river. Iranians, Israelis, Americans, what a contrast to the other side, eh?
In Iran's future, do you think it will be possible to have an Iran that pleases everyone?
I believe so, because before the revolution in 70s, we had a peaceful country, the region was safe. There is still work needs to be done, but I believe the rest needs to be done by the people within the country, which is very soon. I'm hoping very, very soon.